Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to stop wobbles. So wobbles are really interesting, and I'm the first one to hold my hand up and say that sometimes I have wobbles. And when I'm working with people, they often come because they've got ups and downs and ups and downs. And one of the reasons that I actually wanted to talk about this today was because I had a bit of a wobble in the gym yesterday, because I went for the first time in about 3 years because I was looking after myself. And I was doing a cross trainer, which I hadn't done for a while. And when I got off, my legs wobbled and I thought, oh no, I'm going to fall over and people will have to help me up off the floor. And really, it's just another form of a wobble, isn't it? So, 5 ways to stop your wobbles. Well, I suppose it's about noticing when you have that wobble. So, it was pretty obvious when I got off the equipment yesterday, but if you think about the day-to-day stuff that you do in your business, your life, your relationships, some days will be really good and some days will be less good. And if you notice that, then you can start to actually understand why you're having wobbles. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to understand that you have comfort zones. And we've all got them, and it's like a thermostat that we have when we're being brought up. So we're brought up by our parents with their beliefs and things that happen around us. We go to school, we go to work, and we develop our comfort zone. And when we get out of our comfort zone, that's the very time that sometimes we start having wobbles. So the way to stop having wobbles is to expand your comfort zone. And I'll talk to you a little bit at the end about how I can help you do that. So the next thing is, you might not be working with your values. So for instance, my business values are determination, self-care, fun, and making a difference. So if I'm not actually having fun making a difference and doing what I need to do to run my business and looking after myself, then I'm going to have bits of wobbles, and I'm probably going to stop looking after myself. I must admit to having a couple of biscuits this morning when I was having my wobble coming back from a networking event. So, you know, you're not living with your values, you're not doing what you need to do that's really, really important for you. Maybe you're not setting goals, so it might be having a wobble because really your unconscious mind's not sure what on earth you're doing. So people think they have goals, so they might be just short-term goals for the day or the month. But if you have long-term goals, sort of like, say, for the year, or medium-term goals for the year, at least your unconscious mind knows exactly what it needs to do to get those goals. So maybe the goals that you've got aren't compelling, or maybe they're not long enough, or maybe there are things missing out of the goals. And the other thing which I regularly talk about is if you've got people around you that are not exactly helping you, that they're not supporting you in what you want to do with your values, with your goals, then those negative people are called mood hoovers, and they will cause you to have a wobble if you spend too much time with them. So the ways to stop that is to find the positive peoples and to get those people surrounding you that understand your values, your goals, that you want to get out of your comfort zone, and you know, to point out even maybe when you are doing this, because you can point it out to yourself when you become aware, but sometimes if you're not aware, people will say, oh, are you having a bit of a wobble today? And then you think, oh yeah, perhaps I am. So those are 5 ways to stop wobbles. A lot of people's wobbles are because their unconscious mind isn't fully aligned with their conscious mind, so you know what you need to do, but unconsciously things are scuppering you, or things around you are scuppering you, and you start to self-sabotage and have more wobbles than you want. And that's precisely what I help people with, the people that are stuck, who are self-sabotaging. It's very easy to sort out, and that's what I love to do. It's about making a difference to me. So I've got over my wobbles now. Have a think about whether you're having any wobbles. Take some actions. If you can't do anything about it, give me a shout, and we'll help sort it out together. Okay, see you next week. Bye.